Friends, I'm Dr. Shab Shahid with you as your usual sharing whatever ABC I have and to let you know about the facts of human nature because human nature is very complicated and when the people are not in mental health, they have various kind of problem, rigidity we have been discussing before it. But today I am going to let you know about the concept of various people about genes whether they are powerful than human being, where they are, why people are scared about it, and what is the reality about it. In this regard, Quran has presented lot of data about it, right from the start of human being till today. But unfortunately, people do not open the book and do not study it from logical point of view. Problem is this: we just study, just read it, reading without comprehending what is the message behind it. So I wish to share that we should just go step by step and see what is presented about human nature, about universe, about various kind of creature of God. God has created this whole universe, and we cannot even make a research on a small human being, and this whole universe is working under law of logical reasoning. So I'm going to let you know in this segment, and maybe we may have to do the second one: what are the jinns, what is their reality, and why people are scared of it, what is the personality problem, and what is the belief, what is the faith, what is the real faith, and what is hear and say. I mean, we just listen from person to person, make judgment about the religion and about other things. That's the reason a lot of those people who are not aware about the Islam, they just hear these things and they make a wrong judgment about Muslim, because lot of those things which we people are doing it by their own uh, adding meanings to the facts without seeing the realities presented in the Quran. So that gives a wrong kind of concept in it. The jinn or giants, what they are, where they are, when they are, why they are, and how they are, and how they it effect on the mankind. This is the main thing which I will come and discuss with you. The remaining part we will discuss what the surah, what is the rationalization in it, and what is the real factor about it, what is the treatment about it. First of all, if you just go and see about the origin of universe from the very beginning, when God created Adam as a special creature, and the special creature was when he blew his ruh into mankind, which means it possessed potentials of logic, knowledge, and having creativity, which other people do, other creatures do not have. Like angel, when later on when I asked question from the angel and other people, they could not answer. They say, well, he possessed that knowledge, that power, which I have passed on to him, and he is a special, he is a deputy of me on this earth. After creating it, before it, Allah say, all of you bow down, not before blowing ruh. I mean, when you blow the ruh, then it becomes precious. Shaitan, Iblis, he refused. He was jinn. And he said, well, God, I have been created by fire, and this is created by, mud and this clay. So I'm spirit that one. So this is the first time when he said, but he got a takabbar. Takabbar means I'm more powerful than the human being. This was the start of it. But later on it was proved, God said, no, he is far better than you, and you are just shunted out from my this place, or my I may say blessed people, blessed rules. So after that, there was a constant kind of a fight between the mankind and Shaitan. So Allah created within a human being a ruh. Ruh means that ruh, and then Allah said that I have given you the power of make choice. Because if the ruh follow like angels, then what is the use of creating angel? Allah says you have no feeling. Allah want to see you have a feeling, you have the right path, and what you make that sin in it. So this is the testing place with the mankind from the very beginning. So from the very first test, then what say the shaitan, he derailed as Adam. Resultantly, he was kicked out from the, I may say, paradise. And say Allah say, when you will follow my direction, and then you will come back to this Jannah. Otherwise, you will be fighting with each other. This was the word. It is written all in Surah Araf. If you go back in that respect, after creating mankind, now the mankind is doing this thing. The concept of this jinn, it is there, but it is the creation, and it is the concept because he was Takabbar is more powerful than the mankind. This concept has been misled to the various kind of I say thinking about the jinn. Jinn in reality is a dependent and a secondary to the mankind. How? We will go and let you know later on that. So what is the jinn? Where it has come? And when it come and why is here? They are like us. They have their own living in this world. As we cannot see them, they cannot see us. It is just like God is seeing everything, but we cannot perceive everything. So as a result of it, lot of knowledge about various kind of thing is based on assumption. Zan, in Islam it says zan. I mean, you add the things and make some your judgment, but that is not a I may say knowledge. Real knowledge is the revealed knowledge. The other knowledge, all the social sciences based on zan, and it is a human being. We will discuss this concept after presenting this, that why human being having all the sciences, social sciences, all the knowledge, still their knowledge secondary. We will discuss in the next segment. Now, what happened that human being, as you stated to you, it is a very complicated machine, the most complicated machine in this world. What is this? It has a various kind of system working within it, and it has a relation with the body effect on the mind, and mind effect on the body. But keep in mind, please, when a person is born, he is like a clean slate. It is the data. It is the way he has been, I may say, taught or trained, given knowledge, faith, various kind of thoughts, culture, values, attitude, belief system. This all come in that clean slate. So whatever we are getting in our this computer programmed is that it is getting all that knowledge within it, and then interacting with. That is the way we are thinking in this world. I am just giving you this psychological basis so that you may not say he's talking just by his own thoughts. Now, in psychology, or in other words, say, when a person is born, everything has a picture in our mind. So this is all the things which are happening around us. They are a picture about us. So the people give us the concept, what is the jinn? Those society who have no knowledge, they go on here and say, and they are a sort of kind of myth, various kind of views. It pass on in them and become the part of their unconscious, of their mind. So whenever you perceive a thing, you give meaning to that thing by your own thing. Suppose if there is a snake, sorry, if at midnight, or there is some kind of rope in the dark side, and you see and you have a fear of snake, you will see that moving rope as a snake. So in other words, when the things are not clear, we add meaning to it, and that meaning then we develop a various kind of perception of various kind of thing. So those people who have been taught about jinn, various kind of concept, and so they are perceiving the jinn from that point of view. Another side we will go later on, personality analysis, other things. So in other words, you see at night when you are dreaming, you see the same machine work. Sometimes you're old people who have died, they are talking to you, you are playing with them. Sometimes you see various kind of things which you cannot imagine. So when we sleep, then our mind is not in our control, then the things come from the unconscious into subconscious, and we have the dream. If we have some kind of trouble in the stomach, then you see various kind of strange, scary kind of dreams. So it means the dream or the things, even we are sleeping, body effect on us. In other words, body and mind has interaction. So whatever you do, it affects on you. You say, what is the use of talking about it? It's very important. When you are scared, and you are scared from your thought, Jinn is not there, snake is not there. When you got scared, then your adrenal system glands secrete into your body. You're scared, heart pumping, various kind of effect. So it is called mind and body correlation. So those people who are scared of the jinns, they will feel it. They are another word. Very funny thing. They're scared from their own thoughts and they're in trouble. Is it not interesting thing? Outside there is nothing. They perceive and they have a thing that this thing looks me like this way in the darkness. Oh, there was sound like this way. Therefore, as the effect of it, you say, oh, there, oh, jinns are there. Oh, Baba, oh, Mama, I'm scared, this and that. So this is the reason that these things, your thoughts have effect on it and you feel like this way. We'll discuss later on how the hysteria and other people who have this kind of a problem and the people take them as a mental disease. Actually, what is the real problem with that one? We will discuss with it. And let us carry on. Now, what happened? There have been research in African tribes. They have a myth. They are saying that if a person pass from this graveyard at this and this time, he will die. Is it interesting? Whosoever pass from that place at that time, after some time they died. Their autonomic nervous system, their everything gone out of order. Then the psychologists went there and they studied what's the reason. They say that they have gone so many times, day and night, there is no effect. It means whenever there is outside stimulus, out kind of things, it affects you because you have interpretation of that in your mind and mind effect on your body, and then you feel like this way and you say, oh, I have seen this and this, I'm out of order, oh, this and this. I mean, all people are not having effect of this jinn, only few people. Who are those people? Those people who have such kind of background. Number two, then you will say that no, this is not a strong argument. Now come to the other part. When a person is grown up, he has some psychological needs. When these needs are given to him, one has a mature personality, self-confidence. See the fact, see the thing with logic, and observe the fact, scientific data. And those culture who have this thing, there are no fear of, I may say, jinn or this and that. That's the reason you see in the Western culture, they show certain kind of movie. Even the days are coming when they have certain kind of these activities and they make fun of it. They make various kind of, I may say, gabs and other kind of thing to show that this is a day, Halloween, this and that. Now, on the other hand, if you see, I told you like this. Those people who are physically grown up, but psychological, they are still like a kid. See why? Those people in the early childhood, if they are overprotected, they are ignored, or they are placed in insecurity state, what happened? They are physically keep on growing, but their inner self, the real self, it remains child. Oh, whenever that a hard time come, they are scared, they are restless. I have seen, I hear certain clients, they say one is a powerful, having a big job and very beautiful, smart and everything, but one is scared. I don't know what is going to happen. Uncertainty. When I came to case history, because it depends each and every case history, I came to know this thing that she was overprotected from the mother. Mother was scared because she was not taken care by the parent. Later on, the husband was very hard. As a result of it, she physically grew up, but internally she was a child. Now, a person who is a child, who is have given the child, they were she pass on that his insecurity to the child. She stick to the child and overprotected him. So even she has everything, but she has this spell of insecurity, anxiety, fears, and certain kind of thing. So I think my point is getting clear in that respect. So in other words, it is the fantasies, your inner mental functioning, and the way you perceive, where you give meanings to the outside. Some people play with the snakes, the other you cannot even see the picture of a snake. So it is experiences. Sometimes those people who have bad experiences in the early childhood, they remain scared too much. There have been done experiment on the dogs that whenever a dog is given a red light and given electric shock, what will happen when it is conditioned and you take him out for market, when there is a red light, God will put his feet up, scared. I may not have this. So I may in other words, I may say our habit formation, our thinking, after giving meanings to the things. And now you will say, if it is so, so sir, let me know then what is the reality principle in that one. Reality principle is this. Unfortunately, in Muslim, those who are radical, those do not take religion from parent to the children. They do not judge it. They take it for granted. They are very kind of miracles, very kinds of concept of a peer, fakir. They are super people, this and that, and they are scared from those people. They go for help from them. Reason is, if they have a strong belief on God, their creator, Malik, Khalik, Rab, powerful authority, a precious, selected human being, then he should not be scared about anything because you are second in command. It means you have no belief on God, you have no strong belief on God because it is hearing something, saying is something different than actually believing. Religion or faith is believing, feeling, and take it as reality. It should not be just like go and read and book or just finish. No, this book is so much rich. It is knowledge of the Creator, human being psychology, all the creature, and given solution in it. So I will discuss in the second part what is the solution about it. You will say that still I want some more strong, I may say, evidence. That is, I may give you an evidence. You just go to Surah Sabah. I'm going to attach that Sabah with you. You will see Hazrat Sulaiman has a power on all the jinn, air, this and that and everything. And people work for it. And when his death was very strange, when he was in his, I may say, room, holding a stick, then he died. And he was holding the stick and remained on that stick till the earthworm, it just keep on, taking, eating it. Then it was, I say, there was vacuum. It was, then the stick fell down and Hazrat Solomon fell down. Then the jinn say, "Oh, we have been in trouble. Oh, without knowing, he has been long time died," and they left it. So in other words, jinn was working for him. So this is the best example for you. So in other words, if you're scared still, then scared from your thoughts, then you need a treatment. You have a personality impoverishment. Your faith is very weak. You just say God and religion, but you have no belief on it. With these words, I will give you further data on it. Thank you very much. Please keep on giving me on a question. I love question, and if it's not clear, you can call me drmshabshayad@gmail.com. My mission is to make it clear. May God bless you, peace, and you have a strong belief on your God.
قد آتينا داود منا فضلا يا جبال أوبي معه والطير وألنا له الحديد.
And we certainly gave David from us bounty. We said, O mountains, repeat our praises with him, and the birds as well. And we made pliable for him iron.
أن اعمل سابغات وقدر في السرد واعملوا صالحا إني بما تعملون بصير.
Commanding him, make full coats of mail and calculate precisely the links, and work all of you righteousness. Indeed I, of what you do, am seeing.
ولسليمان الريح غدوها شهر ورواحها شهر وأسلنا له عين القطر ومن الجن من يعمل بين يديه بإذن ربه ومن يزغ منهم عن أمرنا نذقه من عذاب السعير.
And to Solomon we subjected the wind. Its morning journey was that of a month, and its afternoon journey was that of a month. And we made flow for him a spring of liquid copper. And among the Jinn were those who worked for him by the permission of his Lord. And whoever deviated among them from our command, we will make him taste of the punishment of the blaze.
يعملون له ما يشاء من محاريب وتماثيل وجفان كالجواب وقدور الراسيات اعملوا آل داود شكرا وقليل من عبادي الشكور.
They made for him what he willed of elevated chambers, statues, bowls like reservoirs, and stationary kettles. We said, work, O family of David, in gratitude, and few of my servants are grateful.
فلما قضينا عليه الموت ما دلهم على موته إلا دابة الأرض تأكل من سأته فلما خر تبينت الجن أن لو كانوا يعلمون الغيب ما لبثوا في العذاب المهين.
And when we decreed for Solomon death, nothing indicated to the Jinn his death except a creature of the earth eating his staff. But when he fell, it became clear to the Jinn that if they had known the unseen, they would not have remained in humiliating punishment.